It's me again, Big Earl. Once again, we want to talk about things in life and people. So, what I want to talk about is what's on your mind. The right time, the right place, everybody has something on their mind. So, sit back, relax, and put this in your pipe and smoke it and see how high you get. People think about people, they talk about drugs, they talk about religion, and there's a crutch for them. That crush lies on them because they want to sit back and hold it as a dependent. And then again, they want to hold it and say that I believe I'm doing what's right. Okay? So if you drink a little bit, smoke a little bit, who said you right or wrong? The law? Well, the law is meant for two things: to correct you and keep you in line of something to do where you don't poison their industry. Not yours, theirs. So we sit back and we gather ourselves and we say, well, I wouldn't do that. How do you know? I didn't do that. How do you know? As time prevails and time goes by, you realize how many things you've done and how many things you didn't do. Whether it was a child or grown up, it doesn't matter. See, once you get in a mature age, then you begin to tell true thoughts. You say, what's mature age? Well, guess what? Well, I don't know. Some people never mature. There are people right now 50 and above and still not mature. Of course, there's people 50 below and mature than the ones above. My grandchildren, for example. We as parents, we go through a whole lot of Rick and roll. Rick and roll means we go through things that we know what's supposed to be best for us. And then we realize way back when we did things that were not best for us. But we went through it. So then you get people who want your advice, but they don't want it. They talk about it, but they don't want it. They believe it, but they don't want it. It can be religion, it can be politics, it can be ethics, it can be anything in the world they ask for, but when you give it to them, they don't want it. That's a shame. A lot of us who live today have not realized the responsibility that we have to tell the truth. Yes, the truth. The truth and nothing but the truth. So help whoever, but tell the truth. Be honest. If you was a thug in your day, you was a thug. If you was a hooker in your day, you was a hooker. If you did something wrong in your day, you did it. But you lived through it. And you lived through it so you can tell people about it. We have a lot of children, nieces and nephews and uncles and aunts from all different lands, of all different sides of oceans, and cannot speak the language, either Dutch, German, France, India, Chinese, whatever. And you wonder why you don't have no relationship with your friend. You wonder why you can't speak to your spouse. You wonder why you can't speak to the kinfolks, who are the ones that are dead and gone. You wonder. What's the reason? You didn't take time. And forget about the Bible. Don't. Well, read the Bible and you get more understanding. No, you're not. You get understanding that your parents gave you. Somebody gave you way back then, and you're still leaning on like a crutch. Tower Bible. Yeah, a lot of things happening there. Just like the Tower Bible today, we have language that no one know nothing about it because they don't take time to learn it, or they don't take time to give it to the children and the ancestors. And then when the ancestors don't get it, no one passes it on. You have uncles and aunts that are dead and gone because they didn't take time to share the relationship with their parents or the kinfolks who they could be. Then you run around with a stick up your butt wondering, I don't know nobody. Nobody trying to help me. Nobody gonna help you. You gotta help yourself. You gotta get off that throne. And forgiveness. Let me tell you something about forgiveness. We all have the thing called pride. Pride sets us up, and pride can make us fall. Oh, yes. The forgiveness calendar said if I did something to you, I should say I'm sorry. I should be willing to say I'm sorry. If I'm not willing to say I'm sorry, then I'm no bigger person than the next person beside me because I'm a hypocrite. And we have a lot of hypocrites. So, let's be honest with ourselves. Quit being a hypocrite. Quit asking for something on the right hand and not showing the left hand. Yeah. Once again, if you did something 25 years ago, it's over. And all you people out there who stand on a damn Christian bar saying, I forgive you 7 times 7. Well, then forgive them and leave it alone. Drive on. Do the next thing. Love is the key. Love is the key. Not hatred. Hatred, anybody can hate. Hate your neighbor. Hate your friend. Hate your boyfriend. Hate your girlfriend. Hate your husband. Hate your wife. Hate your cousin. Hate your nephew. All that hatred gets you nowhere. It gets you in a box that puts you in solitary that you believe that I can't get out. I don't know how to say I'm sorry. No, you know how to say you're sorry. It's just you're too stubborn to say you're sorry. You don't know how to sorry because your ego, that ego trip up there, plays the ego role saying, oh, I don't have to say I'm sorry. Let somebody else say I'm sorry. So guess what? Everybody out there doing something. And there's a little story I said one time, and I'm going to say it to you, maybe somebody to get it. There was something somebody wanted to do, but nobody did it because nobody wanted to do it. But somebody said they wouldn't do it, and so nobody did it, so it didn't get done. It didn't get done because nobody wanted to do something that was very simple, to say, I'm sorry. Forget about the past. Live for the future. All you people going to church, yeah, y'all go to church probably for Easter and all the other holidays, Hanukkah. For what? Whose money you spending? Whose religion are you really going to? You know, my motto always says this, and I'm a true believer to my motto. If I wasn't born in it, then it ain't me. I'm not in it. If I didn't believe in it and I'm going for doing it for somebody else, then it's not in me. And a lot of y'all know who I'm talking about. You run around here with a religion that somebody gave you to put upon you. A person go to prison. Well, I come out, now I'm just here. A person go to somewhere that land they never heard of. Oh, now I'm just here. How can you be? The only people that can be what they are, who think they what they want to be, and somebody gave it to them, is the people who in the place where they at. And some of them don't want to be in it, but they're in it because it's a family tradition, and they know how to tell the family go to hell. Go straight to hell. Well, for what? There is no hell, so there's no heaven. Probably not. The one came back and told me it was. The book of Revelation is not there. For all you people talking about, oh, it's there. Yeah, where? Talking about bosom of David. That's what it says. That means there's no heaven either because nobody went there either. So get all of that crap. So, and all my friends, I'll say this to you. Every friend that I've always called a friend, you're still a friend. Now, it's up to you if you want to be a foe. But all my friends, if I ever called you a friend, then I never forgot you. But if you were my enemy, then you still are my enemy. How can we make it different? That's up to you. It's not up to me. To me, I have no enemies. I have people who I dislike. I dislike some of the things that my kin folks do. I dislike some things my children do. That doesn't make them my enemy. And you should be the same way, if you can. A lot of you can't because you were not taught that way. You were taught to hate. You were taught for anger. You were taught for frustration. You were taught to be a spoiled brat. Yes, a lot of you are spoiled brats, and you can't get out of that hood. So get out of that and be something else, like a nice person. Therefore, you can tell your children, your ancestors, the people that you love, the people that you want to be with. Because some of you are not going to be with them. Some of you are going to get an iron casted. Some of you are going to get blown away, put you in a dust to dust, and trust no one but us, and blown in the wind. Now you're bothering somebody, now you're in somebody else's eyes. I believe in the future. What future? Well, there's a future. There's always a future. Now, are we all going to be in it or not? That's a whole different story. That's a language of arts. You know, that's like having a job. You know, people have jobs, people don't have jobs. People have degrees, people don't have degrees. All the people degrees. Think about it. How many people got degrees working in a job they like right now? Oops, that's a thought. Because most people not working in a job they want to work in. I'm not working in my job I want to be in. How many people making the money they want to make? How many people happy in their marriage? How many people happy in their relationship? How many people just plain happy? If you're happy, say so. If you're happy, know it. If you're happy, be happy. And if you're sad, same thing. Don't ever let someone say, well, you can't be sad. Yes, you can. Because that's your sad situation. It ain't theirs. It's yours. It's the same if you be happy. Don't tell them, well, you can't happy. Yes, you can. Is that love at first sight? Yes, it is. That doesn't mean it always happened. But yes, it is. Besides, today's my wife's birthday. Whoa! She turned the big 6-0. It's a dance on the floor. It's a shaker, a baker, a making a take. So John, me, and say happy. Cause that's a whole nother eternity. So that's a good book. Says she's 100. She got 60 more years. I mean 160 to go. Actually 60 to go. And she be dancing like Moses, bright eyes, bushy tails. Woo! So let's think about those things, guys. Happy is being happy. Sad is being sad. Glad is being glad. And everyone out there deserves to be happy. Does anybody deserve to be sad? I don't know. I'm not running that road. I don't want nobody to be sad. I want them to be happy. I want the neighbors to be happy. I want the people, your friends, to be happy. I want other neighbors to be happy. But we can't depend on their happiness because they got to go out and do it. We can't depend on their sorrow. They have to depend on it. All we can depend on is ourselves. All we can believe in ourselves. You have to believe in yourself because no one else will. And like I said, all those people with all those non-forgiveness, get over it. Get over yourself. And for all those people that haven't had to have had late kids, get over it. Start something new. Start doing your job. You sit there and had those kids late. Nobody else. So deal with it. Quit complaining. Because if you had them earlier, then you wouldn't have to worry about complaining about, oh, what are they now? Because guess what? The year is still the year. And you had to come along with that year. And then you brought those late bloomers with those years, which they're probably older. That's why you can't handle them, because they were older than you are in their own year. Oh, what are we talking about? Yeah, maybe. Reincarnation, maybe. Post-trip, maybe. Because let me explain something to you guys. See, you guys, you philosophize. Not glorified, philosophize. That means a non-philosophizer. Then you have the believified. The one who think they believe something is not really true because they hadn't seen it. Well, let me put it this way. If you did good this time around, maybe you do better next time around. Because of everything, if we're sitting back thinking that we're doing good and we're on a stage, a lot of you would be flunking. A lot of you wouldn't make it to the next effort. So you wouldn't make it to the next convention. So let's pretend that you are doing a great job this time. Well, my philosophy, if you're doing a great job this time, it should be a better one next time. If you think you're coming back and saying, well, because I sure screwed up, well, guess what? Unscrew it. Because you may not get it next time. You may get to a fallen, you might end up in another planet. I don't know. The planet to say, all you spoiled, go over there. All you unwanted, go over there. All you want to be somebody else, go over there. Everybody wants to be a new planet. Well, new generation. Guess what? They are a new planet. They're a new entity. The new generation already doing things more than you're doing. Take a look. For most of you in the age of my age and older, did you have a computer? Could you do things when you were 5 and 6? The new generation can. So what do you do with that? The new generation can. And everybody didn't turn up like Shirley Trimble, but hey, a lot of them can. So who do you want to be nice to? Yourself? You gonna be a wizard? You all wizards end up turning into ice. You want to be a phenomenal philosophicus? That's somebody that thinks about doing things, don't do it, and somebody try to do it. Or you want to be a non-publisher? Write a book and don't put your name on it. Write a poem. Because somebody need a poem. Somebody need a hug today. Somebody need a laughter today. Somebody need a wonder. And I wish I could speak all different languages and tell all of you people in there. Whether you're Spanish, Hawaiian, German, whatever. It'll be a good day. to say aloha. A good day to say East Libertish. A good day to say Viha Banadam. Good day to say Asha Lamada. Yeah. For what language you believe in, for what religion you do going through, why are you going through it? What stands out in that religion to tell you that you're doing good? What stands out to the religion to say you're the great one on the earth? Man or woman, it don't matter. Whether you're wearing pants, wearing a dress, don't matter. Because one time or another, we all have worn it. Believe it or not, yes, we have. And that didn't make us female, and didn't make us male. It made us who we were on that climate and on that place of time. So you sit back and you wonder, how do I get to the next step? How do I become friends? How do I share with my partner that I've been a dud? How do I share with my partner the relationship we can change? Because you mess around, a lot of y'all gonna mess around and you'll be sitting on the couch by yourself because the children be gone and you be on one end and the other one on the other end. Or you sitting on the couch saying, I ain't see nothing. I'm mookie. I'm sick. Ich must go picky, y'all. I'm a coco. I'm a donko. I'm a coca. I'm freak. I'm loco. Yeah, all that stuff in a different language. But it comes down to it, you're not really at none of those because you know who you are. And if you know who you are, you're doing things the right way. What is the right way? Guess what? That's a good one. The right way is always your way, no one else, whether you're wrong or not. Whatever you're doing is the right way for you. Where it gets in trouble when you ask me, what do you think about this? So then you ask for an opinion, my friend. If you ask me for an opinion, call me up for an opinion, you're asking me for my wisdom. Now, if you're not asking me, I'm not giving it to you. And if you don't even like this video, you don't have to look at it either. Guess what? You can turn it. It's like TV. But I will guarantee you, somebody out there believing what I'm saying and what I have said that meant something to somebody. Maybe an old friend, maybe somebody on an old trip, maybe somebody that ran away from home. Because we still have those people, the legionnaires and the runaways, you know. Children still run away every day. It ain't like it's a secret. No, we have children run away every day. We have people just leave home every day and lost and found. Nobody know what happened to them. Most time, the people that's lost, remember this, the people that's lost want to be lost. The people that want to run away, run away. All right? Every blue moon, somebody gets picked up by a stranger or somebody just decided to do it. But most time, when a person decides to go, they go. Same way with dying. We don't know the age of that. We don't know the time and limits of that. We don't know who's behind that either. But when it's time to go, they're going. And no need to crying and hanging along. They're going. So all you need to do is, if you did goodbye, you say goodbye. And let them go on the rest. Now, if you wasn't an idiot while they're still living, you still say goodbye and be less than an idiot and drive on with your life. Because there's a lot of idiots that still running around there today saying, I wish I could have done this. I wish I done that. Like I said, remember, it is no good to hold a grudge. Grudges come and they go. Whether you grudge today or tomorrow. Be careful about them grudges that you start on one day, because the next day it may not come to you. And you be telling them, I wish I'd have told them. I wish I hadn't did it. But you did it anyway. So it ain't going to matter. So, in the long run, cut the BS. Do what's right, be who you say you are when you are. Yes, and we all have those days that, man, I wish the sun would come out. Man, I wish I'd have got the right call. Man, my pants is too long. Man, my pants too short. Man, my dress is too big. Oh, it's too long. Well, my dollar bill didn't stretch as long as it wanted to. We all have a problem. Even the queen had a problem. Yeah, it was just somebody would take the throne aside me and sit up on it. Yeah, we all have problems. It's how we do and what we do with those problems that release us from all the non-mun crap. Non-mun crap. Other words, stuff that we have no control over. I have no control over a 10-year-old or 13-year-old doing something that I did 35 years ago. That's ridiculous. And I don't even try it. And for all you out there that said you can handle, you can do it, then you want to have those children at a small time, and all of a sudden now you up there in those ages of 50s and above and trying to deal with those. Then that's your problem. So sorry. Hasta mañana. Be high still with it. Aloha with it. Solve that problem that you invented, and nobody else did. Solve the problem that you're trying to throw it on somebody else. That's your burden. That's your trial. And if you're in the church, let the church deal with it. If not, it's still gonna be a burden. They can tell you all that, we'll take care of it, honey. You come with it. Cry. Guess what? If you're out there crying, if you're out there complaining, I got some big box of tissue. I will lend it to you. Call me up and I will give it to you. I'll send it to you through the mail. Because that's all you cry me a river for your complaints. And you know, other than that, handle your problem. Cut the mush. So, until we talk again, may all y'all have a happy day. And what regardless of what religion you in, whether you got in it, whether you born in it, think about why you're there. Because a religion is just a religion. It's an ism. Part of the stuff that gets you in line. It's a part of the stuff that try to keep you focused. It's the kind of stuff that wants you to obey different laws. That's what it does. It doesn't do it. It doesn't glorify you no other kind of way. Whether you think it does or not, it doesn't. Okay, I was in it. And like I said like Paul, I blame nobody for my mistakes, and I'm damn sure ain't gonna blame you for yours. So you believe what you want to believe, and what you hold it for a crutch, it's a crutch. And if your poor children are going through it because you just wanted to ride, may the stones of stones help you, because they're gonna fall on you one day. And you can say, I did it for my children. And your children probably say, you didn't do it for me. I did it for you. That's what they're going to tell you. Okay? So until the next time.